and I won't go back. I done got my life back, just like that. I can't go back, and I won't go back. I done got my life back, how you like that?
Oi, oi, let's get going, let's get active, let's get non-active in our addictions. Leon is in the building. Wagwan, good morning, my guy. Good morning, Kelsey, Donna. How are you? Apple user, MK's in the building. Good morning. It says it up there. My name is Paul, addict mentor. I spent 27 years in active addiction, and here I am today, 3 years, 10 months, clean, sober, non-active in my addictions, and living my best bloody life. Natalie's in the building. John's in the building. We are getting quite a few people in. Why don't you stick around, man? This is a positive page where you can learn about all sorts of things. I spent 22 years in prison, and recently, well, I say recently now, it's about 4 months ago, I went on the Sean Atwood podcast. It was released last month. It's sitting at 61,000 views. Not only that, though, I got a message from the big man when I was out doing my Swindon radio thing last night. Yes. Oh, well, go on, Leon. Yes, you're getting my spare bloody phone stand. You are, mate. Big Mac's in the house. Well, go on, Pops is here, looking good. Well, you know, we are the Recovery Rovers, so I thought I'd come all Rovers up. Look, we could do the whole thing. Look, Recovery Rovers. I can't get my arm to do it quite right, but you know what I mean. So how is everyone? If you are struggling, if you are really, really struggling, there we go, straight away, the mess, struggling big time with drink. Well, you come to the right place, my guy, but the first things first is you've got to put your power in, your willpower. You can't look to anyone else to get you clean, sober, and non-active in your addiction. You have to do it yourself. Can you please all just tap the phone screens? Tap your screens. If you've got a phone, tap it and send them likes. We got 16 people in the room and we've only got 16 likes on the board. We can't have that. You can tap it as many times as humanly possible. I go with a 2-finger tap myself when I'm on people's lives. Morning, looking good, my friend. Thank you, Pops. Where was I? Struggling with drink. Yes. So the mess, you need to look, really, it's all about putting your effort in. Let's go in it. Oi, good morning, my guy. Let's go straight in. He doesn't chat to us too much anyway. We know that. You're looking very sexy this morning, my guy. You're looking very sexy, Cinderella. Oh, and from there, they can't call 2 men sexy because they think that's homosexual. I got loads of sexy mates. Loads of them. Bob the Builder, yeah. Managed to get to Crew Station on time. That is what I like to hear. You're getting one of them, mate. Well done, Craig. I'm glad you nailed it, brother. Yes, King. To be honest, I drink a little too much, but we learn from our mistakes. Yes, we do, Leon. Yes, we bloody do, one day at a time as well. Why did Sean Atwood phone you finish? Oh, yes, Jamo, or Jamzino, as I know you now. Okay. I just, can Bob fix it? Can you fix it? Yes, he can.
Okay.
Right, you lot, please, like I said, just keep tapping the screens. We don't do too many battles on here. I like this guy. That guy. I like him.
Okay.
He's sound, he's solid, he's real. I want to just lift this a minute so you can see all of my... So you got my name above me. I got my name above me. Addiction recovery program. This way, please. This way. Right, we are looking for double gifting points. Obviously, it's not the end of the world if we do not get them. So that is 3 people sending a rose. So it's like that. Yo, Banksy's in the building. How you doing? The CBD experts in the house. James Dogg's in the house. We've got you all in the house. I want to beat this guy this morning. We know he can beat us. We know he can kick our ass, but I would really like it if we could do it. I got a violation last night. Done nothing wrong. No, can't go live. What for? It must have been something. I've been banned twice, and the violations, even though they were stupid, they were fair play. Remember, we are Recovery Rovers here, man. Thank you so much. I am the key. Always come on, try to do what you can to get the party moving, but it's very slow. Very slow this morning, but it's all about keeping the party going. We got 2.5 minutes left of this battle, and then I'm going to get multi hosting again. We're going to get as many of you in the room as we can this morning. Yeah. My man doesn't know how I just keep talking. Sometimes I don't know how I keep talking. The words just keep coming out of my mouth. Rory the race car is the #1 star. Oh, cheers for that. I love this tune. I love this tune. Are you ready?
Yeah, thanks, Vinny.
Wow, 2,000 points, see? And he doesn't even say anything. He doesn't even give information to his people. 2,000 points. So I'm just going to put the music on. Ooh.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know that. I know that, Craig. Craig, listen. We could all get upset, and we could all get upset, But the way I see it is, I come on here all the time, and I always battle with this guy all the time. And he has got a really good support network. He's got a really good team around him. Our team isn't the same. The Recovery Rovers can't afford to can't afford to be sending gifts like that, because most of us are addicts in recovery, or we have severe mental health issues, and then I can't ask addicts then to get addicted into sending gifts. So yeah, there's literally no point in getting upset over it. I understand the way this app works, but what a lot of people don't understand, I don't put a lot of my energy into this app now because of the other things that I'm doing. I'm really lucky. I've been really fortunate to have other things and not have to sit on this app all day to make a living. Do you know, like I said, last night I was out. Oh, I'm going to tell you the Sean Atwood thing in a minute. Why he emailed me last night. Men's mental health does matter. Exactly. Not to the app, though. Men's mental health doesn't matter to this app and the people that keep gifting the pretty boys or whatever. I don't know what.
Salam, my friend.
Salam, brother. Salam. Inshallah, we'll meet again, mate. All right?
Inshallah.
God willing, by the way, that means people. God willing. Right, who's coming in? Let's have it. I know Sammy wants to come in again. I am the key, Tory. Morning. Craig's at the station. Take me to the station, black up my hands, trail me down because I'm hanging with the snowman. I'm black and I'm bad. I don't know where that came from. Oh no.
You do have some random outbursts, don't you?
I do. I lived in my head for 22 years, right? So imagine that, living inside your own head, singing inside your head. So now I got all of you.
Your head. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
We try.
Right, who else is coming in? We got the CBD expert. Don't try sell me anything this morning, though, bro. This is not a sales pitch. This is about happy mental health. Random is good. Yeah, I'd randomly like to get dropped 2,000 points. I'd randomly like that a lot.
Morning, everyone.
Say that again, Craig.
Morning.
You missed me this week.
I've missed you like a hole in the head, mate.
Like a dose of the clap.
Twice.
I thought, to be fair, I thought it was very quiet, and then I remembered about he messaged me last night, and not to sound rude, but I completely forgot he left the group because of his date.
Sammy's up. No, stop the fucking presses. Sammy's not messing around. She's like, right, I know he's on at 9. I'm getting fucking ready for this shit.
I'm going out as well.
Yeah. Sammy, I just want to say you created one of my best lives that we've had in a very, very long time by just your questions that you asked and stuff. So it's doing good things on YouTube. People are having a little look and a little gander at some of my little clips. So, you know, please
I wanted to ask another question.
crack on.
Right, so with the medication that I'm taking with the doctors, and obviously we had the discussion yesterday that I am addicted to them. I cannot come off them myself. I'm really struggling.
Yeah.
But I'm also finding that I'm drinking more.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a replacement thing. So what we do, if your meds aren't working to that level that you're used to, that little kick that you used to getting, many people will use alcohol to get that extra kick. Now you have to be really, really careful, Sammy. And I'm being like the best friend I can be right now by saying this.
That's why I've come
have
back
to
on.
be so careful with when it comes to replacing it for alcohol, because if it comes to a point when you decide I'm going to start reducing, like we talked about,
I've
yourself,
got a doctor's appointment.
What may happen is that alcohol may start becoming more and more prevalent within your days.
Paul, there's a pill, isn't there? There's a pill you can get from the doctors if you're drinking.
We're not asking for more pills, Mr. CBD expert. No.
I'm just saying,
this is CBT, cognitive behavioral therapies. This is the way we like to do it.
I'm on so many meds for my like, I've got so many things wrong, but I'm finding now I don't want to take any more. I've got to go through bariatric surgery to lose weight, to have my operations done. So when I have the operations done, then I'm hoping then that my meds then can really go down.
Because one thing I'll always say to people, I'm never going to come on here and tell people to take something else to help you, because all that is, again, literally, it is replacement. You know, right now there's this amazing miracle drug, right? That's for diabetes, and everyone's losing weight on it. Right? There is. It's out there and it's available on the NHS as well. Just check it out. Elon Musk is a big fan of it.
Okay.
Right. So this has just become available on the NHS, but I wouldn't advise people to go down that route, because going down that route, you're taking it off of yourself. You're putting your addiction, your behavioral addictions, which is food for people who are really in that situation. You're putting it on someone else rather than taking your own responsibility for it.
I got mum off them.
Not at all.
Say that again, Leon.
I got mum off them. I know what you're on about. They're the reduction, the weight reduction pills and stuff. Yeah. It was it's very difficult to try and, you know, if you're taking them regularly, obviously, you know, there is other ways for it, such as, you know, dieting or, you know, other ways. It's not just medication that helps.
No. And listen,
Sorry, go on.
Can I just say, your behaviors, right, in addiction, they will never, ever go away, right? So what you have to do is figure out how to use what you use in addiction for other means in life. Look what I do now. I am putting all my efforts into this, right? Into the podcast and into the streaming, the TikToking, right?
Yeah.
I'm only doing this so well because I was a really good grafter. I used to graft all day, every day on my own, going into places I hated going into. So I've just moved those behaviors. I've turned them from negative behaviors to positive behaviors. And that's what we have to do, especially when it comes to eating, drinking, smoking. I smoke, I drink, right? I definitely eat. I can tell you that for nothing. But it's all in moderation. And that's the thing. Some people, you may learn, Sammy, that you can't go football and have a pint once you've figured out your meds.
I'll drive.
Yeah.
I'll drive. That'll be that one.
Yeah.
So I'll never drink and drive. Never. So I'll do it.
I am missing the football. I will just sidetrack 1 minute because I got another gas head in the room. Oh, terrible game on the other day. I really thought we were going to win. I thought we were going to have them.
Are you at Shrewsbury next week?
Is that midweek or is that the weekend?
No, that's Saturday.
Yeah, I'm there. Lyndon's getting the full match day experience.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're playing Portsmouth, aren't you, on the 24th?
Yeah, Portsmouth I can't go to because I'm here. I'm doing the knife crime talk on Saturday. So
that day.
Yeah, it's the same day. It was all booked in for Pompey. I was like, yeah, we're gonna go Pompey, and like that came up, so I had to put football on the back burner. But yes, Colin's in. Let's get Colin in.
Respect on the knife crime chat, though.
Come on,
it's really good.
Come on, Mr. Wigman.
Let's get Colin in. He's my favourite old person. Don't worry. He's very senile. He doesn't know much what's going on in the world. How are you today, Colin?
Where am I?
Where
are
you? Colin, can you turn your camera on?
No, because I'm uptown.
Uptown. Oh, you're doing your do?
Yeah, and I'm sitting with people and they are listening to you and watching you. And I am trying to show them what can happen when you get clean.
Yeah, man.
I've been up with them now for 3 or 4 days on the trot. They've been watching you.
Oh, you're a legend, Colin. Honestly.
2 of them are moving on today. They're leaving
that's what it's about. Because for people who don't know, and you're watching me for the first time, I was homeless on the streets begging underneath cash points in Bristol city centre, right? I used to sleep in skate parks in Bradford and Avon. In Trowbridge, I used to just walk around all night. I've been homeless all over the southwest. I was a beggar walking around with a blanket over my shoulder. That's where I was, right? Just so people understand where I've come from to where I am today, sat at home. I got all of this. This is all very nice. But beyond this, I've got my missus, I've got my kids, I've got my flat. I'm a radio host now officially on Swindon 105 radio. That happened last night, got introduced. So that'll be in the paper in the next couple of days. I've done the Sean Atwood thing, over 61,000 views now on just the one podcast. Put them all together, and it's over 100,000 views. Just saying. And last night, whilst I was out, Sean Atwood just sent me this very strange message, email. It just said, "Paul, how are things going?" ? Oh, Sean, that's all he wrote. That is all he wrote. So. That's either I'm just checking up on you. Yes. And you know it, Leon. It's a ding round tour, mate. It's a ding round bloody tour. I'm straight up. He sent me the email. I looked at it, had a little dance around at the party because I was so excited. Come home and then went, right, mate. I see that email. But this is the story, innit? I've got loads more prison tells to do. And I want his help. I don't just want to go on there. I want some of them fucking subscribers, man. He's got 700,000 subscribers. He needs to do me a little favor. So, yeah, he's almost, that's on YouTube alone. On YouTube alone, 765 or something.
He will, Paul. You know, it's good to just do a nice thing once a day for someone you don't know.
Oh, no, he's amazing. If I message him, right, so when the podcast come out, I was like, Sean, I need a video to, like, boost it. And then he was like, yeah, this is Sean Atwood. Watch Paul's podcast. It's mental. He said something like that.
Thanks, this is a very good thing. Get your book deal done.
Simon, I know. Simon, where is that? Get book deal done. I did see that and I didn't even read it. That's mad. Oh, bro. I hope so. That should be it, Si.
So, Paul.
Yes.
Can I tell them what you done yesterday with the PayPal?
You don't have to.
Well, no, I want to, because I want to prove to people what happens. So I done a video of it yesterday anyway, so everyone knows.
You're such a twat.
Paul is skint himself.
Yeah.
He put £3 in my PayPal account to feed the homeless.
Oh.
So yesterday I done a video with using that £3, and I made a load of soup.
Oh man!
With £3. TikTok took the video down. No, they said it broke. Well, they're after me. They're trying to get me off, but that's another thing.
Unreal.
But I appealed it, and I got it restored.
Welsh Kevin's in the building. Well, I'm going to kill. Sorry, Colin. One sec. Sorry, Mr. J. I call him Welsh Kevs so often it's ridiculous. I should get banned off this app. Please don't ban me off the app. Please.
Don't say that.
Colin, thank you so much, Mr. J. Colin, please continue.
So I heated. So I let it go cold. Put it in the fridge. This morning, I heated it all back up, and I'm uptown now with the 2 flasks and coffee and rolls. We're now feeding. One of them is, 2 of them are addicts. This is the first hot meal they've had for a long while.
Colin, you are so generous with your time, you know. Honestly.
Yeah, but I've been homeless myself, Paul.
Yeah.
I've used food banks myself. And then 2 of them are now moving on. One's going back to Manchester. After watching you. And the other one is going back to Leeds. Sorry. Birmingham, he just said.
Up the yams.
Back to family.
Excuse me. Not yams. We're not yams.
Oh, no. Sammy's in the room. I can't say that because I know you're not. Brummies are not yams.
No.
I forgot you were in the room. No. Oh, my God. I was just being lazy. I was being lazy with my geography, right, Sammy? Just so I know, you do not say, how am ya? All right? I know you don't say that.
Charmsy Wood, Birmingham. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, Colin.
I'll give you a slap. It's all right.
Paul, 2 things. I've got to bounce because I've got deliveries and things. But what I want to say is I'm going to send you some CBD and some gummies. All right.
Yes.
But I just need you to message me in terms of strengths and things. All right. Because I don't want you to fall asleep on the radio show.
Top strength, mate. Top strength.
And
see these guns.
The second thing is the food bank guy. Can he follow me? Because we'd like to help.
I think the Lab Gam fam are going to help Colin as well. I've just saw something there. So we're going to get Colin hooked up. And just so you know, Colin's been on BBC News. Yeah.
Yeah, Crime Watch.
So no, not Crime Watch. Not this time it wasn't. When I did my BBC News thing and they came and they wanted to record me streaming, it was Colin who we got on because I was saying for a while I'm going to do it, and then we did it, and Colin, perfect, everything went right. So people know what Colin's doing, and they know he's not a blag. So really, anyone who can help Colin on his journey, and he does not, like he said, he doesn't turn the cameras on when he's with homeless people or feeding people who need help. That's the difference between Colin's.
We like to help everyone. I mean, last night, we had some horrific news. So one of our followers, her husband died in a snowboarding accident in France.
Jesus.
And she can't afford to get him home. So we raised money to repatriate and pay for the funeral and all that side of things.
Oh, man.
But it made me cry. Do you know what I mean?
You can get involved with that.
There's so much shit going on in this world. It's just nice to be nice, Paul. Do you know what I mean?
It's nice to be nice. And guess what, peeps? I've all week you've been noticing that we've been doing a lot of this multi-boxing stuff, yeah, the talking. Because not only is it really good, I enjoy it a lot more, and I don't get pressured into doing battles then, right? We're hitting the target right at the top. You got this going live multitask thing for about 3 hours, and we're on a course to do 3 hours of multi-boxing by the end of the week, which is for me. I don't go for targets and goals and stuff like that, but they've kind of played into my strong suit, if you know what I mean. This is where I'm at my strongest, talking to other people rather than just looking at my own face on a screen all the time, because not every day I can do that. My YouTube stuff I can, because when I'm talking blood and guts and all of that stuff, it's easy because it's just like, oh, it's bloody, the story's in my head. Let's say you don't want to climb in my head sometimes because Jesus Christ, there's a lot of crap in there.
I have a small favour to ask. Can somebody fucking help me with YouTube? Because I have no idea. We actually haven't even got a YouTube channel.
Banksy's your man. Follow Banksy. Banksy's your man. All right? That's all I'm going to say on that one.
All right, Paul, thank you, man.
Definitely your man. Right, you have a good one, bro. I'm just going to try see if I can do it from here. Yeah, I can. Look at this shit. Oh, I'm like a professional now, man.
Right. Yeah. Hey, Paul, there's something else I'll tell you. You know, you was trying to invite me yesterday.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I got to be careful with Colin. Yeah.
No, someone messaged me and said TikTok have changed their rules.
Yeah.
You now have to go live yourself for 15 minutes before you can go in someone's box.
Yes.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a new account.
Yeah, because it's your brand new account, that isn't it? Colin's got 2 accounts. Colin's like a G. You don't think this guy's 98. You wouldn't think he's 98 years old, would you? But genuinely, he is doing so well. He does the food, he does the cooking. Him and his son, they go out, they're smashing it. Lee, what go on, Mikey?
How are you, my brother? How are you?
Oh man,
how are you?
Oh, living my best life, bro. You know,
showing gratitude to you, sir. You're doing an amazing thing.
Thank you so much.
In your flow, I love that. I'm nearly 200 days clean and sober, loving life.
Well done.
Well done.
200 days of a new life. You know.
Listen,
well done.
20 years
changed
of
the rules
smashing
for TikTok Studio. You need to have done.
Yeah,
live
I've got 3 accounts. So this is my main one. I have a backup just in case I get bananaed, because you know what we talk about. It resonates with people from our past. They don't like it.
No,
so
they
don't.
don't.
Hit that button. Say you're being abusive. Say you're being nasty. Say you're being a bully. You're not. You're talking about your experiences.
My experiences.
And you try and make the amends that you do. And if it's not accepted, you have to crack on. You still, it's like the gratitude. I show gratitude because I woke up today. Some of our friends don't have that in them. They don't have that.
Some people today with the disease are not waking up.
Exactly. And it's like I've said to my partner and my friends, people, no disrespect to everyone. I love all and, you know. But the people who haven't had addictions don't appreciate that. They wake up.
They don't.
And I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I woke up. And they're like, I know, I'm in bed. I'm going to snooze my alarm. That might make me late for work. I'm in my car and that car in front of me is driving a little bit slow. So I'm going to drive up their bottom. But if you'd have woke up or got up that 5 minutes early, you'd have got to where you need to be on time. So it's not that person's fault.
No.
And
what do I always say, Pete? What do I always say? Keep your side of the road clean. It's such a simple, obvious way of life. If you do what you need to do, give yourself plenty of bloody time to do it.
Exactly.
Then nothing else is going to matter. Listen, you can't account if a fucking bus wipes you out, right? You can't account for that. You can't account for crashes on the motorways when you're trying to get places, right? But all you have to do is make sure you do your thing. That's why if I'm ever going to miss anything, and I've taken this from my probation days, phone. Pick up that bloody phone and go text anything. Just say, listen, I'm not going to be, I can't make it because of X, Y, and Z. And then that stress that was building up in your head, it will just go. And because you're most probably overthinking for no reason at all, but because your addict went, well, I'm going to mess with you for a minute. I'm going to just mess with your brain here.
And it's like we say, then our side of the street is clean.
Clean.
And it's like, we are so honest with people in regards to our thoughts and feelings now. They think we're having a go at them. And we're like, no, we're saying how this situation has made us feel, how we can deal with it. And if you don't like it, that's not our issue. We can just do this and just keep walking. And we'll be like, I'll see ya. You're not walking with me now. You're behind me. Yeah. You're done. You're in my past. You're not present. So I'm going to keep going and my day's going to end up with a smile.
I love these lives now. We are getting more and more recovery rude boys in our lives now. TikTok have finally realised what I do, right?
I've been on here for 6 months.
6 months, you know, Pete. And listen, more and more people I'm finding out are going, Paul, what, are you new on TikTok? I'm like, no, I've been on here for about 2 years, mate. We are so close to 14,000 followers. I can smell it. Let me just have a little gander a minute.
I'm on 5K in 6 months.
See? Listen, you're on a good start. We're still on 13.9.
Mate, that's amazing. It doesn't matter. That's 13,000
I can tell you right now, you're on that. You're on there because the how fast you've got up to 5K. You're on a winner. Just keep being honest with everyone. I don't want people coming on here making excuses for addicts because we don't need excuses made for us.
No, we don't.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like I've designed an app. Okay, I've paid for the research through Android and Apple with the app, and there's nothing out there with this app. I'm using TikTok because I was
careful what you say on here, man. I don't want no one nicking your idea, rude boy.
I'm not gonna. I can tell you privately. I give out my number for fun. But yeah, I'm using TikTok now for my own further research.
Obviously.
And yeah, I'm just using. And I was working with TikTok agencies really close to TikTok, and I've left them all because I don't need to be ruled by a man telling me, Lee, you need to do this battle, you need to do this duel. I'm like, no, I'm good. I can do this on my own.
You've realised in 6 months that took me about 18 months. I got stuck in a TikTok contract and I was stuck in it for about a year.
Yeah.
I got out of it, thankfully, and still I'm getting thank yous for putting the video up, out of TikTok agencies, because it wasn't easy so long ago. Now it is. They've made it more simplistic for you. You couldn't contact anyone. There was nowhere you could go. You signed into. I was signed into a contract till 2026.
So
not realising.
Exactly. I was 2027, and it was like, this isn't really working for me. And they're like, but we've done this and we've done that. I go, I show the gratitude of the help that you've given me, but you're not where I want to be at this moment in time. So thank you very much for your time and effort. But thank you. I'm going to keep walking. And if you want to follow my path and be with me on that way, you can be a fan and you can watch from the sidelines.
Make sure everyone gives Lee a follow, man. You know how it is. We look after each other on here and stuff, man.
You'll have to send me a follow and I'll jump on because, it is what it is. And I love that saying, it is what it is.
I followed you, Lee.
I've dropped you a follow.
Yeah, man. Well, we're all following you, Lee. Look at that shit, man.
I'll follow you all. I'll follow you all. And it's like, I appreciate all of you and your time for letting me jump on.
Rude boy, anyone
and
in
are you
recovery,
in Bristol?
Yeah, I originate from Bristol. I'm a Bristol Rovers boy. I live in Swindon now, but I'm in Bristol.
About 45 minutes away from you.
Come on, rude boy. And we meet up. We meet up, people on here, mate. We meet up.
I'll do
Well,
that.
crazy, mate. We're like,
Hey.
yeah, we link up. I think
I'm a
I've met
Spurs
about.
fan, so.
You're a Spurs fan. Never mind. Never mind. You were doing all right.
You always get one shit.
Colin.
Get him off the act, quick.
Oh, Colin. Colin, I need to ask you, seriously, how's my soup going down?
They absolutely loved it. So the video is, they restored it back up on this
on
page.
your page? On this page?
This page. So watch it. Now, what you donated in the PayPal paid for all of that. So please just watch what I can do with.
You know, I didn't do it for that reason. For this, Colin. I didn't even message him or nothing. I had a few quid in my PayPal and my banks are all fucked up and it's just sat there. And that's the truth of it. I could have easily spent it on something stupid, right? But I thought I'd just actually call it. I know Colin's PayPal. It's there. It's always on my PayPal address. So I just like, yeah, that's what we do. You help who you can help. Yeah. And I ain't a rich man. I'm a skint man. And that is the honest truth.
No, you're not. You're rich. You're rich.
I'm rich in life. I am rich in life. Don't worry about that, Lee. I'm there on that. I want to give you all one of these. Are you ready for a little jingly dance? Are we all ready?
I'm good for that.
I love it. See, we've become a proper family of loonies.
I love it.
It was going so well. I think that's a message to Lee and his Tottenham addiction that he's definitely suffering from.
Yeah.
You know, you can't tell me nothing. Look what I'm wearing. I got my Bristol Rovers, one club, one life. I got Bristol Rovers hat on.
We can't have everything in life, can we?
No, we can't. No. Listen, if you've escaped addiction, you're loving life, right? That's the main thing. And anything else. Sammy, we lose a lot, don't we, girl? We lose a lot.
Yeah.
But we still continue going to the Memorial Stadium. We still continue supporting our team because that's we're suckers for it.
Well, we're going to Shrewsbury next week, and then we're staying up in Manchester because we're going on holiday in the morning. We're going to Gambia.
So, we're going to from the gas to the Gambia in 24.
And then we get back on the Easter Monday at about 3:30 in the morning. We're staying in Manchester, going to Fleetwood to the match there.
Jesus Christ. See, hardcore Bristol Rovers girl then, right? She's a proper gas girl, right? That's what we call them, gas girls, because she is.
Yeah.
And my boys who I am bringing up in Swindon, you know, the opposition team for Bristol Rovers in the local areas, they go to school with their Bristol Rovers hats on and Bristol Rovers everything. Yeah, I know, Lee. I know. They know. Lee, check my content, check my page. Honestly, they've got no. And to top it off, Lee, you will love this. I went down to Swindon's ground not so long ago, whipped out a Bristol Rovers sticker and stuck it on the badge on Swindon.
All right. I'll tell you something. Okay. I'm getting a divorce, okay? No, mate, hallelujah to that one. Hallelujah to that one.
You support Tottenham, that's why.
No.
Never last.
My ex-wife, her ex-partner supported Arsenal and their children supported us. I converted them to Spurs fans.
See, there's no better hate in the world than converting someone in the end. It's beautiful. It's almost like poetry, man. I swear
from a gunner to a Yudo, it's an amazing thing.
And they say recovery doesn't work. Everyone we do recover.
Moon boy, can you just have a look up in the air for me? Can you see Arsenal?
Oi, 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 oi.
That is fighting talk on my positive page, Colin. It's all getting out of hand. We got Arsenal boys. We
I
got
can't
Bristol.
believe you actually looked up.
I
was looking like, come on, God, you know. All right, I'm gonna jump off, but I'll be back in a little while. So much gratitude to meet you all.
Namaste. Have a fantastic day, brother. I've really enjoyed having you on. I'm gonna check your page out and your content.
Yeah. And
we'll see what
I'll follow you all back, and I'll drop you my number, and we'll have a chat. And I'm 45 minutes away. Yeah.
Peace and love, mate.
Blessings to you all. Have a great day.
Bye.
Boom! Look at that. I'm like a pro at that now. I've figured out. I've been doing it the wrong way for ages. I've been going down to the multi-guest at the bottom, then clicking onto the little thing at the side. Damo, Sputnik, Bully Boy, Ball Boss. There we go. And I've been doing it. You helped me so much, bro. Oh, Bristol Donna King. Paul, you're so positive, mate. Keep up the good work. As you can see, I'm reading the comments backwards.
Yeah.
You've been listening to you for a little while now. Thank you so much. I'm Celtic all day. Hibs Arsenal. Was that Hibs Arsenal possibly? Morning, Jock Boy. Bless. I'm just sorry. There you go. There you go. Anyone else want to come? Boom, boom, boom in the room.
Paul, I've got to go because I've got a doctor's appointment.
Well, do you know what I might do? I might actually call it a day this morning myself because I'm going to jump out now. Live.
See you later. Bye. Oh God, it won't work.
Leon, no, I've moved on from that. I'm not like that anymore. What Leon's worried about is at the end of most lives, I sometimes get it above me to have a brain fart and just call them out for being something and they're not, quite horrible, isn't it, Damo?
Well, you just called me something. You called me yum yum.
Before you go, Paul.
No, Colin. No, Colin. No. Yes, Colin said, I got you this time, mate, you little shit. Every time he tries to do me with some nasty, he usually cuts me off mid-sentence. Damien.
Pink trousers.
Paul.
Damien.
Paul.
Damien.
Never mind.
My brain is not functioning like a normal human being's. Let me explain that to you now. We could sell mine online all day. Etsy would have a field day. If my brain was a painting, it would be a Picasso, right? That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, Picasso car.
Cheers. Cheers. That was good. I like that a lot. Who's asking to come in? Oh, look, Colin's come back just to have a go at me.
Right, I'm going to go. I'll see you soon.
Oh, take it easy, beautiful.
Right.
And yeah. Bye-bye. Right, 1 minute, Colin, before you slag me off. Paul, mate, when you're doing your prison cells, it cracks me up. Tonight at 7 o'clock, my guy. Tonight at 7 o'clock. I did a bit of bird myself in the dark days. Oh, mate. Abstract. Go on then, Colin.
No. All I was going to say is, before you go, check out that video with the soup that people are having.
Oh, you're making me feel so bad. You always slate me at the... Of course I'm going to check it out. I'm going to steal it and put it on my page as well. Because that's what I do. All right? But I really do.
You have a lovely day. Hey, listen, no, about the bloke who said he's going to be about getting up early, I can remember way many years ago, right?
Yeah.
When I first started work, my dad gave me a bit of advice.
Yeah.
He said about going to work. He said, if you get there bang on time, you're late.
Yes.
And if you're late, that's unacceptable.
Dude, genuinely here, that is bang on solid advice. If you're only getting there on time, man, you're already late because that doesn't give you time to get ready. Innit? That is good shit. Chunky Inked Bear. What do you think of my new ink?
Good.
It's a good one, that, innit, Cole?
Have you got your card today?
No, we've had no post all week, actually. Not a single letter. And I'm waiting for my PIN number to arrive. So if anyone's got my PIN number, can you pop it over to me, please? Because I'd like to get some money out of my new bank account that isn't corrupted. So that'd be great.
Well, hopefully it will be there tomorrow.
Dude, it could be here today. We don't actually get post to our house until PM time. Genuinely. You going gas this weekend? No, I am not going gas now until the next weekend home game after tomorrow. After Friday, Friday. Oh, sugar, always late and running. I'm waiting for my bloody post still. Yeah, we all are. It's a bit crap. We know. I ain't going to make a big deal out of the fucking Royal Mail and all of that rubbish because we all know the post's crap. We know that Britain is broken and we know we can't do anything apart from make sure our little community is doing well. So if any of you are struggling today, and I mean it, any of you, whether it's depression, anxiety, school exams, whether it's going to work, you know, you've been hiding a big secret from the missus about your addictions or from the fella, please let me know. Next gas game, meet up, mate, and the donuts. Yeah, we could definitely do that, mate. Like I said, have you seen me at the football, my guy? Do you see me up there? Because I'm always at the Thatcher's end, but of late, I ain't gonna lie, I'm heading towards the popular stand because it's got seats. Somehow, Bill's promptly arrived. Don't. Bill's debt letters, final warning letters, they come like, I don't know, super first class, waiting for something to turn up. Well, nah, mate. Do you know what I mean?
So
I've ordered. Go on, Colin.
If there's new people on this page, don't blush, Paul. Paul, I know for a fact, has saved 2 people's lives. Now,
You're such a nice guy.
After I come off this, the other two are moving back to get help. So that's possibly 4 lives. And the bloke who's sitting next to me has asked, can he borrow my phone to phone family for the first time in 2 years to try and get help? Paul, how many people do you know that have possibly saved 5 people's lives?
Well, me and Obama, most probably, I'll put me and Obama at the same sort of, the world changing man I am. Genuinely, you're making my hands blush, Colin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's the truth. This is what people don't know. They hear the message.
Yeah.
But you have possibly now saved 5 lives.
Dude, I really appreciate
some achievement in life from where you came from.
Yeah.
To saving possibly, definitely 2, hopefully these 3. That will be 5 lives.
I can tell you straight. I can tell you without any doubts. The messages that I've got from people over the last year, I know we're saving lives, and I know I'm changing lives as well. And that's the really important thing, because not everyone is fully broken that they come and see me. Some people have just got little issues and they just need a tiny little bit of advice. And I get messages back from people and I go, oh, thanks, mate. Just listening to you getting back to me has helped me be able to do X, Y, and Z. And for me, that is straight up good gangster for me. Because, I love it. straight up, mate. You're keeping people positive as well. Thank you so much. I say every day there's a seed planted and lives have been saved in a right path. Yeah, absolutely, Si. Henry Rovers, come on, another gas head. Let's make sure we're following you. I am. You've only got right. Ignore the haters. You help people. You're doing an amazing job. Thank you so much, mate. I know you're inspirational. You do good work. Wow, you're not being so bloody nice. I just stopped methadone on Sunday. Yeah. Irish Eyes, congratulations, man. That is the big step. Feeling alive. Living your best life. You get in there again. I love it. Just need to get rid of the gunshots. It's like you're glamorizing it. No, the gunshots isn't for gunshots. Like that's gunshots, and you are smashing holes through life. That is what I mean. I don't glamorize gun violence, mate. Jesus, that is completely the opposite of what I do. Rob says, next time I see you about in town, mate, need to get a picture, but we'll have my Swindon top on. I bet you will, bruv. You know, I've always got some Rovers on, yeah? Always. Don't tell them. Don't tell them I'm that much of a Bristol Rovers fan. And we definitely need to visit some more stadiums because I have got a hella stickers. Let me show you what we got. This is in my, look at this. For any of you who've not seen this, I made this at the big house. That's the tray. And this was from a different time when my brain was different, by the way, hence the cannabis leaf on it. But look, I made this. And it says hi in it.
I love that, man.
Lush in it, Damo.
That is awesome, man. It's lovely, that.
I love it. But I only got it out because I wanted to show you all this. We've got all of these stickers, right? To stick on so many different grounds, right, around the country. So that is why I've hid them from the boys, the stickers, because I was just letting them play with them. Then I had this great idea. Wherever I go, if I'm near a football ground, I'll do the planting a sticker on their fence. I think that'd be a really good thing to do. I'm just checking my book of death to see what we got today. I've got a question mark. It's literally a question mark, which means I've got a call on today, apart from getting my hair done, which is about a 3-4 hour job. Imagine that. Any of you blokes out there, genuinely, Damo's looking at me like, fuck that, mate. Can you imagine sitting for 4 hours getting your hair done and trying to remain a man? It's very difficult.
Just going to barbers and sitting in chair for half an hour.
Hey,
I'll use the polish rag.
Yeah, Colin, yes, you do. Colin's like, Mr. Shine. Done. Bit of spitting polish, done. Yeah, morning, Jock. How are you, mate? I've seen you come into the live and stuff. Hair takes ages. Yeah, my missus is absolutely fucking off the chain. Amazing what she does with my hair. Genuinely, it's about this long. Do you know what I mean? It's long fucking hair. So she has to.
It's crazy when you have it all out, man.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. When I put it through the wash, blow dry and straighten, I just look like a dark fucking. I should be on Harry Potter. Do you know what I mean? You're a wizard, Harry. It's literally one of them moments.
Right. Yeah. I'll ask him. Yeah. I'll ask him. Right. Joshua has just said, can you, sorry to put you on the spot, can you give him some words to keep in his head? Because today he's starting his journey.
Simple,
I'm near on crying now, but
Colin,
can you give him some words?
You, Joshua, you yourself are your own master. You have got control of your destination. We all, when we first start getting out of addiction, right, we all think our situation is the worst and no one understands that. But guess what? This community does understand it. You are not in the worst situation. And in a few days, your whole life can change. And that's what it is. The difference between life and death in addiction can be a matter of 3 to 5 days. The journey is long, right? But the mission is short. That is it. That's all I got to say on that one. Hope you don't mind, because I think that's it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Smash it. Don't let anyone tell you what your limits are. I had people telling me when I came on here to stay in my own lane. I remember that so well. Stay in your own lane, Paul. Stay in your own lane. You're an addiction mentor. What the hell are you doing on social media? And here I am now. You know, we've got the podcast. I've got my radio thing. 100% says Bristol Donna King. I relapsed 2 times. Need positive people like yourself, mate. Keeps me positive too. Drive the train, you decide where to stop, and the destination is on you. Exactly that. Never stop, keep going. Don't ever get extensions. Nah, I got far too much hair for extensions, man. My hair is long and thick. My hair is long and thick, like my leg. Yeah, I said it. My leg. All right. Yeah. Damo. I love it, Damo. Right. It's because there's a slight delay from what I say to what you lot hear. Yeah. So I just wait for Damo's little reaction. He's like a little schoolboy. When I talk about penises, right? He gets just like that. He gets like, what are we doing here? Oh, I don't know.
And then I just clicked into what you were saying.
Yeah, what, long and thick like my leg. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Do you know what my kids call it? Because I've told them to call it their third leg. I call it. My kids call it their third leg. Genuinely, it's some of the funniest shit, man. I bet he draws them all day. Damo, I bet he does. It said drawing willies all day. There was always that one kid at school who was weirdly extremely good at drawing penises, veiny penises. There was always that one kid at school who did that. Always concerned me. And I think, Damo, everyone's putting that on you today. Damo is the dick pic drawer from school. And on that note, we'll call it a day. Cheers, Damo. Yeah. Love you so much. No, I won't do that. Not today. That was brilliant. I'm not that mean, Damo. No. Damo had a drawing on his fridge. I've seen it. Who put that? Leon. Leon's basically saying he's seen a dick pic drawing on your fridge. Have you got a homemade dick pic drawing fridge magnet? Is that what you've got? No.
I've got that from TikTok, but no.
Oh, we never ticked. Oh, did you buy that?
Yeah.
Oh, do they work?
I hadn't tried it on something thick enough. I was just trying it on a crisp packet over there, and it burnt through it a little bit. But yeah, it works.
It said the resealers work.
Yeah, it does work. It's a bit.
Every pot dealer around the country, around the world, is going to go. Thank you, Damien. Thank you. You found something that we can use. Don't use the resealers to seal the smell of herbs in. I'm telling you, that is not good.
The food products.
Plug them. Oh, just plug them. Oh, there we go. Tripod and the photographer. And I'm not a photographer. Cheers, Paul. Bristol Donna King, you're a G, mate. Honestly, I really like it when we have people coming on and you hit me up with comments and stuff like that. We are on 136 minutes of multi-guesting. That's not bad, is it? 137 minutes we've done so far. So by the end of today and tomorrow, we would have hit target 1 of 3 going live using multi-guest. because you've got to have 180 minutes, and we've done 107. I could just go. I could just go and leave my phone on and leave you lot to stare at this for 3 hours. I could have done that. But, you know, I used to do the S, the 3 lines S. Of course, I did that because my last name's Simmons. It starts with S, ends with S. 3 lines, a witch's hat, a little line underneath, a little line down there, and the 2 lines across, and you got yourself a sick tattoo S, right? And I remember that shit from a kid. Yeah, because I'm old school. Uncle Matty's in the building. Let's get him on. Uncle Matty, why can't we get you on? Are you on a Matty? Are you on a TikTok ban? Uncle Matty White Rasta. I cannot see you. Can't get you on, mate. Can't get you on, mate. Can't get you on, mate. Sorry.
Has it gone live?
That's quite a lot of you are getting live bans at the moment. And I think what you need to do is start screenshotting, going into your into the live creator bit, and screenshotting some of the things that they're saying you're getting banned for, and then send TikTok the screenshots, because what they're doing at the moment, everyone, it's called like a whitewash ban. So as soon as they get a certain number of people, those bans are staying.
Right.
And they're not actually reviewing the footage, what they should be doing. When's your next in Bristol? Come to my kebab shop, bro. It's on the house. Where is your kebab shop, mate? I ain't joking.
Yeah, man. Get that notepad.
It'll come
Got
down
it.
today.
I got it. I'm en route, mate. Right? You want Just Eat, and do they deliver to Swindon? All right. Come on, promote your kebabi. This is your one chance to promote your kebab shop, bruv. I'm giving you free reign. Put it in the comments. I'm going to write it down. I will come down, eat some food, and I will review it on my Prison Tales as well. So it will be a part of my Prison Tales, because who don't like a kebab? I fucking love a kebabi.
You're going to start doing videos, food reviews.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Leon, you know that's a bit of me, bruv. I will do that all day. I've eaten
Come down to Devon. Come down to Devon and have a meal with me and the family then.
Oh, I'd love that, mate. I'll come meet your boy. I'll take me and your boy will go out, leave you at home, Grumps.
Well, yeah, I have trouble walking. I'm still the old upper.
That's right. Listen, everyone's going, oh, you're putting on weight, right? I'm like, yeah, because I've got an e-scooter, right? I float everywhere now. I literally don't walk. I walk to the stairwell in my flat. That's all I walk. Everywhere else, I'm like, mate, I float everywhere. So I'm going to get you one, Colin. Because I think with an electric scooter, you'd be the king of Devon, bruv.
No, he
Hey,
You know what I mean? You could
have
have one
you
of them.
seen some of the bloody hills in Devon?
Listen. My one just about gets me up a small gradient. I am quite large, right? What's your favorite sauce on a kebab? I like the spicy chicken kebab. I'm not so much of a fan of the actual doner kebab. I like the spicy chicken with the marinade. That one. There's one in Swindon, and I'm going to give them a shout out because they deserve it. Charlie's Kebabs, aka Best Kebabs. Wow, they are opposite. They are opposite WH Smith's in Swindon, and they are awesome. Everyone who's from Swindon knows what I'm talking about. They're awesome. TikTok Matt's in the room. How you doing, Matt? He's been toing and throwing most of the morning. Love a bit of that. Elle's joined. I think we're going to call it a day. We need 41 minutes of streaming multi-boxes, so we'll do that tomorrow most probably. And then finally,
I'm jumping out.
no, you don't need to. Promise you, none of that. Shout me out, Mr. Donner. Oh, Mr. Donner Takeaway. That's what it's called, Mr. Donner Takeaway in Bristol. I'll hook you up a spicy chicken kebab, mate. Mr. Donner. I don't mess around, mate. Man offers me food for free. I'm on that shit. I'm on it. It's written down. All right, I'm going to get on my e-scooter, charge it up. I'm off to Bristol for a spicy chicken. Right. See you later. No. So I'm down on the next time I'm in Bristol for the day-ish is on the 24th. I'm getting my tattoo finished and I've got a talk at Lotley's Sports Club. So that's what I will be doing on that day. So everyone else, have an awesome day. And remember, we do recover.
Have a blessed
It's as
day.
simple as that.
Later.
See you later. Have a great day. Peace,
Bye.
love, and
Bye, all.
unity. Namaste forever.